All right, everybody. I'm actually not sure where in the Sunday Mail Day video this is going to go because it's actually Thursday as I record this, and still no TTMs yet. But who knows? We still have 2 days left this week. But I did get a package. I know who it's from, but I have no idea what it is. So we have us a mystery on our hands. We got a package here. It actually came from Brian LCS, and I have no clue. I literally have no clue. I opened it up because, lots of tape. So I have, like I say, literally no idea. But okay, we have a note, thankfully, so we can explain. Zach, this is a prize tag for my Breakfast with Brian show. Cole wanted to send this to you. I've also included the little comic jank for you, too. Enjoy. Brian LCS. No way! Well, dude. That is awesome. Cole. Brian. Thank you. I probably will have forgotten what it is, but okay, we have an actual thing labeled Jank Comics. And I'm telling you, who would have thought that the jank thing would have gone as far as it has? So, a prize tag? I'm going to put that up there. Oh, and by the way, I'm just going to throw that out there. For those of you who have never stopped in, A Breakfast with Brian, highly recommended. It's a great show, the best way to start off your weekend. It has the greatest intro video ever. It's on his channel. I'll throw a link to him down below. Brian LCS, 10 o'clock Eastern Time on Saturday, and it's a great way to start your weekend. You're always going to meet run into some cool people, and he always does a giveaway. So I think I remember when Cole won this, but I don't remember what it is. But either way, my jank brother in arms, Cole, the leader of the CWO, link to him down below. So he gifted this to me, and I'm very curious about everything, and I'm also very grateful. Okay. We have Enemy of the State, all new Wolverine. Well, Wolverine looks a little different than last I saw him. Number 14. Sweet. Okay, I do remember this now. Adventure Comics. Look at that. 60 cents. That is old school. When was the last time you saw a comic for under $3 these days? $4 or $5 even. We have Dial H for Hero, the comic you create. I have. Interesting. Now I've learned the true identity of all these superheroes. I will destroy them. Pardon me. Interesting. We have from Boom Studios, number 1, that's one of my jams, 7 Secrets. Look at that. That is a sweet-looking one. Again, Cole, man, Brian, thank you guys. Oh, Teen Titans. I actually like Teen Titans. I have to admit, I've never read it. I do enjoy watching it. I've caught a lot of it. This is Teen Titans number 5 from DC. Awesome looking cover. Now this, hello. This ticks a lot of the boxes. We have Erased. We have a number 1. And we have some spooky action. Wild Star, number 1 from Image. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, seriously, isn't that just beautiful? Okay. I'm still blown away. So this was and this is what Brian does. He does, pardon me, a hashtag drawing through his stream, and the winner, he has a very big box, a big comic long box, and he just goes through and randomly picks out 5 and sends them to you. I actually was lucky enough to receive one not that long ago, and now granted this by Cole, and thank you, man, seriously. And now, I think what we've all been waiting for, the Jank Comics, and I cannot wait, because and a horrifying thought just occurred to me. Is there like some piece of 30-year-old gum in here? Because I'm off duty, it's not Thursday. But, oh, okay, all right. Now I see what we got here. We've got actually a couple in here, so we're gonna get in here without destroying everything because, well, I've already failed in that mission. Let's see. There's a couple books in here. I gotta say, my comic collection has exploded thanks to just the raw kindness and generosity of... Oh, man, I opened it like an idiot. That's why. That's why, because I opened it like an idiot. Well, I mean, I just continue on my jank. We have Great Power, No Responsibility. Truth, Justin, and the American Way. All right. I like it. More Truth, Justin, and the American Way. Okay, so number 5, number 4. Do we have... Yep, we have a whole set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you've seen, and 2. Wow, that... tell me that doesn't look familiar. Come on, bonus points to whoever guesses, or to whoever recognizes where this came from. That's right, you know it. So we have a whole run, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of Truth, Justin, and the American Way. Great power, no responsibility. God, don't we all wish? Well, that... Brian, sir, you have outdone yourself. Hey, Garth Ennis, I actually have to say, I'm way behind the time, but Garth Ennis reminded me, I just started watching The Boys on Amazon. I'm 2 episodes in right now, and I gotta say, I am loving it. Have you guys, just for everybody out there, have you seen The Boys? I think it's fantastic, and I think it's one of those things that deep down, it's what Marvel and DC kind of wish they could be. And we'll leave it at that. No spoiler alerts, but we have Garth Ennis and John McCrae's Bigger Dicks. Issue 1A. I'm sorry, that is phenomenal. Here, I'll block the light, but oh my God, that is... I have never heard of this, but Brian, Cole, gentlemen and scholars you both are, I can't thank you enough. This stuff is what makes just being in this community wonderful. We're all coming together. Cards and collectibles and Funkos and comics, we're all meshing together because deep down we're all collectors at heart. We never grew up out of that. And this is a prime example of... So you both of you guys, if you're not subscribed to both Brian LCS and Cole's Comic Claims, I can't recommend them enough because on top of being incredibly entertaining and wonderful channels, they're great human beings, plain and simple, as evidenced by the pair of bigger dicks. Can't censor me because this is factual. eBay, YouTube. Thank you guys. This is awesome. And Truth, Justin, and the American Way, we're going to recap. That is beautiful. That Wild Star is absolutely beautiful. Cole, I have no idea why you wanted to pass that off, but I am incredibly grateful to you. A Teen Titans number 5, 7 Secrets number 1, old school Adventure Comics presents Dial H for Hero. The all-new Wolverine, like I say, this was not the Wolverine of my youth, but the full run, all 5 issues of Truth, Justin, and the American Way, and a pair of bigger dicks. So, double entendre aside, thank you, Brian and Cole. You guys are incredible. Links down below. Don't forget, Breakfast with Brian, every Saturday on his channel, 10 a.m. Eastern. And get there because you need to see the Saturday pump-up video. And it's a great time. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. That's all I got. It's been a couple of weeks in a row when people have just been incredibly generous out of the kindness of their hearts. And it means the world to me, and I know it means the world to everybody that you guys do the same too. And really appreciate you. Really appreciate everybody watching. And again, I'm going to do my small part. Please go and check these guys out and sub up everybody that's in their chats. I know Cole's been doing a lot of premieres. Brian does his live streams, plus the Comic 411, to get to know the comic community better, which has been an awful lot of fun because there's a lot of really interesting channels out there. So rambling aside, thank you. Everybody have a good one. And if this is the last part of the video, I hope everybody has had a great weekend. If not, stay tuned for something new. No, we're not seeing things. It's actually a TTM that came back. After 2 weeks of not much, we got one back in the P.O. box on August the 5th, coming back from Phoenix, Arizona. So let us see what we got. Signed. There's a name, Danny White. A guy who, I think, in my opinion, probably doesn't get the credit he deserves for being as good as he was. But pause 1 second. Let me check out where and when I sent, and we'll do a little talking about Danny White. All right, and we are back. And actually, this was the second attempt I had sent to Mr. White, sent back in 2021 and never heard back. And I sent this one a little more recently, June the 13th of this year, coming back on August the 5th. 53-day turnaround, sent to an address I found. Pretty sure it was on Sports Card Forum in, where was it here? Gilbert, Arizona is where he is. And looking over his career, he was the guy who had the probably slightly bad luck of trying to take over the Cowboys from Roger Staubach. So arguably one of the best quarterbacks of the era and probably of all time. But overall, a solid career. He actually did win a Super Bowl in 1976. I think it was 76. Yeah, Super Bowl 12. Actually, at that point, he was the backup quarterback to Staubach and I think the punter for the most part. But did win the Super Bowl, went to the Pro Bowl in 1982, and actually played for the Cowboys from 76 to 88, so 13-year career after beginning his career in the World Football League with the Memphis Southmen. 155 touchdowns, 132 interception, 21,959 yards. Actually inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame after a very good career at Arizona State. And weirdly, he became an Arena League coach, I'm seeing here. And coached in the Arena League for the, who was that? The Arizona Rattlers. And who was it? Arizona Rattlers and the Utah Blaze. But had a winning record and actually won 2 Arena Bowls with Arizona. So there you go. But first TTM back in a while, and it's a good one. College Football Hall of Famer on, what is that, 88, I think? Oh, focus. Yep, the 1988 tops. Like I say, a player that, you know, depending on who you ask, may or may not get the credit he deserves. But in my opinion, I think a little bit underrated. So that's going to do it for this Mail and TTM week. I want to thank again Brian LCS and Cole at Cole's Comic Claims for the awesome prize tag. Links to them down below. And hope everybody has a good week and had a great weekend. And we will see you next time.